Hey guys, and welcome back to this plant boutique. My name is Heather. This is my channel where I talk about all the plant related things. In today's video, I am finally doing my spring houseplant tour 2022. I know I've been bringing it up in my past videos and I've been putting it off for way too long. I hope everybody's doing great and had a wonderful week. I know it's getting warmer out and it's becoming summer really fast. I wasn't ready for it. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, hit that thumbs up, and smash the notifications bell. It absolutely does help my channel get out there, and I really do appreciate it. Y'all ready to see some plants? So starting right here is my fuzzy petiole philodendron. It is in semi-hydroponics. It is popping off since I put it in here. Look at all those new babies. Oh, I love it. This guy actually suffered from spider mites. The mother plant did, and all I did was take cuttings, clean them off really good with rubbing alcohol, neem oil, the whole 9 yards, and I have not seen anything, and I'm pretty excited because when I discovered the spider mites, they were like hiding out like in the crevices right here. So I made sure I got that spot really good, and I have not seen any since I've started propagating them. And then once the roots are nice and strong, I put it into semi-hydroponics. The best thing ever. I can't wait to try and get a whole of my plants into it, but right now we're just doing cuttings and I'm totally cool with that. Gives me time to get them to grow in beautiful. And next to it is my rehab, recovery, whatever, saving grace, miracle Dieffenbachia reflector. I originally had this plant beautiful and big and bodacious, and then I decided to up pot it and throw it in the tank thinking, oh, it'll do really good in there, and it ended up dying back completely and only shooting out green leaves. So I cut it back completely and I put it into semi-hydroponics right here. So now it's doing this, and I'm pretty excited. I know those leaves probably will be all green, but yeah. This little guy right here is my Hoya gracilis, and I repotted it recently, and it's not having the greatest time. It's a little light. It could probably use some water. It definitely is a thirsty plant. One of my thirstiest Hoyas, actually. I don't understand why it's so thirsty all the time. Maybe because it's in a very well-draining soil. Anywho, we'll diagnose that and give it some water, and hopefully it comes back to life. Right next to it is my variegated string of pearls. Beautiful plant, my baby. I love it so much. I love this plant because it has been one of the plants I have been desperately wanting to keep alive, and I have killed my fair share of variegated string of pearls. And this one has stayed alive for me for about a year and a half now, and I am so excited. Look at that pink. It is like amazing, honestly, because I've never seen my variegated string of pearls do the pinky thing, and that just means it's getting really good light, and I'm really happy about that. Next to it is my sea urchin. What are you? The sea urchin plant. I can't remember exactly the full name, but it's variegated and it's pretty. It has some white leaves down in there. It is a succulent plant, but it loves it up here. It's doing things. Couldn't be happier about it. I've had this plant for almost 4 months now. I fertilized this guy. I actually just recently started fertilizing all of my succulents and succulent type plants, cacti, all that good stuff. I only do that in the summertime, and then I kind of just cut back completely in the winter. I never really fertilize them in the winter. I just use fish tank water just to give them a boost of nutrients. But anywho, that is what I do for my succulents, and they seem to like it. So we'll continue. On to this guy is my Hoya obovata splash. I love this guy. Kind of has some pink sun stress going on. You can kind of see it in the spots. Maybe it will pick up on camera, maybe it won't. But it's got some new growth. It's throwing me out some new hands. I'm pretty happy about that too. I fertilize my Hoyas by misting them with, you won't believe it, actually it is Miracle Grow Orchid fertilizer. I just missed the plants and they seem to enjoy it, and this guy has definitely benefited from it. This is my Hoya critici. I've had this plant in my care for about 2.5 years now. Crazy to think that this guy has been with me this long and is still kicking it, and I have not killed it. It is my original Hoya critici where I get all my cuttings from. She's been just doing wonderful. Like, look at that full basket. Love her. She's beautiful. I'm so excited to be able to finally do my spring plant tour for you guys. I know I've been putting it off and I do apologize, but you know, life happens. Just got a new puppy and other things popped up before I could do this video. So anyway, we're doing it now and that's all that matters, right? Right next to my Hoya critici is my Monstera Pinina. I don't know. I'll put the my Monstera something or other. I'll put the name in the bottom for you. But this guy was a cutting from Urban Plants in Cleveland, and I love it. I love that place so much. It's definitely one of my favorite plant shops I go to out in Cleveland, Ohio. Love it, love it, love it. Definitely recommend going there if any one of you guys are in Cleveland, plant shopping, doing whatever you do. You guys will love it. And then over here is my Rhaphidophora Haie. It's really hard to see because it is also on like a brown plank, but I'll try and get like this angle. All right, there we go. It's growing up on both sides. It's even got some new growth down in here. This little guy is so cute. The string of hearts keep getting in the way, and I'm sorry. We'll get to those in a second too. I just want to do everybody on the windowsill, kind of keep it flowing, you know. And then down here is my Hoya Sunrise. You guys have seen this guy a couple times in my plant tours recently, and he is thriving. Remember when he was 2 leaves? I'm so proud of myself. I never thought that this guy was gonna give me any more leaves. I thought I was a goner. He was just gonna chill as 2 leaves, and he gave me 4 leaves within like 3 months, and that is wild to me. So I can't wait to see what he does in the upcoming months. I will definitely keep you guys updated. Definitely starting to do that nice sunrise color that is supposed to be happening on them, and I'm so excited. Oh, love it. Can I get a Hoya, by the way? I love Hoyas. I want to collect them all. It is also in semi-hydroponics. I just recently upped it to a bigger container, and I'm actually really excited for it, and it's going to take off. I'm so pumped. I really hope to see blooms on all of my Hoyas soon. I just want to bloom. I know I've said that before, and I just want a peduncle. You guys, if you have the secret to get a peduncle, let me know. I want to know. I will do it. I will do anything for my Hoyas to bloom. Whatever it needs. More light, more anything. Just let me know. Most of my Hoyas actually sit in this east-facing window, or close to it, somewhere over here, or over there under the grow light, but we'll get over there. This right here is my Rhaphidophora decursiva. Love this guy. Cannot wait for it to do the fenestrations. Oh, I can't wait. I might actually give it a new pot soon because the new growth point that is on here is kind of smushing up against the pot, and I'm not down with that. I want to give it a new home. I'll probably do that after this video. Oh no. Who set their alarm off? Sorry about that, guys. Oh, they're a little dusty too. Oh well. You guys will see a lot of dusty plants on this tour. Anyway, I love the decursiva. Just look how sleek it looks. It's so beautiful. It is also a trailing plant and a very easy plant. I love it. I recently moved it to the east-facing window though, because I feel like it would benefit from this area more than this area. I don't know. I could be wrong. We're just testing it out, but I'm not moving it from this room. It's going to stay in this area. I kind of want to put it in hydroponics. I'll see what the root system looks like when I get into the pot. Next to it is my Syngonium albo. Very pretty plant. I love it. This one right here is my favorite leaf. Actually, wait, hold on. I lied. It's this leaf. Just kidding. They're all beautiful leaves. That's why I just got confused. But this one is my favorite. Look at the model. Beautiful. And then there's a new leaf coming in right behind, over there, back there. And then this one is, wait, this one right here is the newest leaf right there. I love it. It loves this window, and I've moved it so many times, but every time it just thrives better in this window. so we'll keep it here. Very pretty. I really hope to see more leaves like this, where it's almost like half and half. I love that. It's really pretty. And this is in hydroponics as well. We got a theme going here. Hydroponics is the best. You can reuse the pebbles. It's not messy, easier to water, easier for people that really don't know how to take care of plants to watch your plants if you go away for a weekend or a week, whatever. Easier maintenance for people who like to travel and do things and like plants at the same time. And then down here is my bear paw succulent. I've definitely talked about this guy in a few of my plant tours as well. I am obsessed with it. Look how fuzzy. He definitely feels the way he looks. Very fuzzy. They actually are very dramatic. When they get thirsty, they get very squishy. This plant is definitely firm, so I don't have to worry about watering it. I only water it when it is squishy though, so I definitely recommend him. He's cute. And then my Hoya carrii right next to it. Oh, my knee's just cracked. I'm gonna pull it down so you actually see it. There we go. Oh, maybe. Oh gosh, I'm gonna put it back. My Hoya carrii. The shadow is real, guys. But anyway, she's very green, very vibrant, but right now she doesn't look like it. But that is a really cool plant. I love how it's heart-shaped. And then right here is my Hoya weirii. Love this guy. He actually has some new growth coming in right here. He loves this spot. He's kind of close to the humidifier right there, and he gets really good light from here. Love it. All right, I'm gonna do the plants up here now, and then work my way over here, and then all the way around, and then we'll go to the dining room, kitchen, and possibly the den, but the puppy is sleeping, so we'll see. Okay, so coming up here is this is Spanish moss. I'm so sorry if you guys cannot see that, but this is a really cool air plant. I love how fluffy it feels, super fuzzy. I water this guy by dunking it in fish tank water once a week, or if I'm feeling a little lazy, I just mist it once a week. And then this gets a little spritzy spritz of air plant fertilizer once a month. And then right here is my variegated string of hearts. Hasn't been doing much. I don't think I'm giving it enough light. I think I've had it up too high on this windowsill. So it was like sitting here at one point, so the awning was covering it way too much. So I dropped it down in hopes it would help it a little. And then right here is my Silver Glory string of hearts. I am obsessed with this guy. He grows so fast. I've taken some propagations off of him too, and he just thrives. I love it. Love it. Right here is my OG Crimson Queen Hoya. I got this one at Urban Planting Cleveland, my very first time going. I loved it. I loved it then, and I love it still. It was super thinned out before I got here, but now look at it. It was not this bushy 2 years ago. It's so cool. And I've taken many, many, many propagations from it. Right next to it is another string of hearts. I love this guy too. He's super long. And this one was a oh, just kidding, not this one. The other one's a repot. Don't listen to me. This one was not repotted yet. And I don't think I'm going to. It doesn't really need it. I'm just gonna let it thrive in its pot now. And then right here is my string of spades. I love how it looks, even without the sun on it or any light on it. There we go, you guys can see it. Oh, that looks so nice. Oh, I love it. I love this plant so much. It has done so well. I've had it cut up to here at one point, and now it's just doing the most, man. Just doing the most. I love her. And then my last guy on this windowsill excursion is this string of hearts. I've actually repotted this guy. This is the one. And he's thriving. I just ended up swirling some of his strands on the top so he wasn't as bald. Sometimes you just gotta do that, you know? You gotta help it out. Give it like a toupee. I love this guy. Beautiful. And over here is my Thai constellation. I call her Connie, so sometimes you'll hear me call her Connie. But you guys, she has a new life. Look at it. Oh my gosh. I've been waiting so long for this new leaf. She has a little bit of damage from when she was in the chute, but I don't even care. She looks beautiful everywhere else, so gosh, focus. Thank you. Oh, I'm so excited because the first time it was actually this stem. The leaf rotted because she had root rot, and now she's in this lovely container instead of the smaller one, and it has helped immensely. I cannot tell you guys how much she has like popped off since I put her in the bigger container. Like, I should have done it right off the rip, and I didn't. If I put her in the bigger container right off the rip, she would have had 2 beautiful leaves instead of just this one coming in. But it is also pregnant right over here. If you guys can see, it kind of has like some damage on that part, but I really hope it doesn't turn out to be like that. But if it does, oh well. It is still gonna be pretty in my eyes. Every plant you encounter will never be super perfect, and if you would love a perfect plant, I recommend getting a fake one. But Connie, everybody, she is beautiful. I got her last July, and we've been through it a little bit, but I think we finally got it. We got it. We're getting it, girl. I finally got you, and now she's going to be in hydroponics for the rest of her life, and I never have to worry about soil conditions, and that makes me absolutely happy. All right, let's move on before I continue to just talk about Connie. Right over here is my Florida green. I think she had spider mites, but I treated it right away, and I haven't seen anything yet, so I've been watching her closely. And I've been watching the other plants closely too, but I have not seen anything. But I still treated everybody as if they had spider mites. Oh, sorry, I'm not talking about that one yet. But my favorite down there, I love it. The epipremnum, variegated epipremnum, and Connie are my top 2 favorites right now. Because Connie's just got that new leaf, and I'm obsessed. I just can't believe it. I'm so excited to see it unfurl. I kind of want to do a time lapse, but then again, I kind of just want to do update videos. I think it'll be cooler to do update videos. But we'll do that. I'll do that. Update video it is. Man, bugs keep flying into this window and going ding, 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 ding. Maybe they see the reflection and then they get confused. I don't know. Anyway, back to the Florida green. Love it. I want the Florida Ghost so bad. It's the variegated version of this bad boy. Love it. I also got this guy at Urban Planting Cleveland. I hope I'm saying that right. And they're probably gonna be like, man, yes, I am saying it right. Okay. Sorry guys, much love to you anyway. Alright, so let's go down here. And this is my variegated epipremnum. I got this guy also at Urban Planting Cleveland. Where is it at? Oh my gosh. I'm just trying to show you. There we go. That. Beautiful. Love it. She gets the best light in the spot. She just, beautiful. And she gets the humidifier. Right there. Beautiful. Love it. This was a birthday plant, and actually the Monstera P. Monstera that starts with the P is also a birthday plant, and so is this guy. Pretty happy about that. I spoiled myself on my birthday, and that's okay. She's beautiful, and it was definitely worth it. Right next to it is my philodendron pink princess. She got a repot recently and she is thriving. I got in the light, oops. But she is popping out this new leaf right there. And then this new leaf right here. Ever since I repotted her. I'm pretty proud. I thought I was gonna kill it. But I put her in this nice chunky mix, so I hope she thrives, and I think she will because she is throwing out all this new growth already. I'm so thrilled. I'm so excited. I cannot wait till she grows up to be a big, beautiful plant. I really want an all pink leaf to happen for me. I think it will if I keep her happy. But I have the Pink Princess Philodendron in super aerated soil. It is a mixture of Fox Farm, just potting soil, sphagnum moss, clay pebbles, horticultural charcoal, orchid bark, and perlite. So please send me all your positive vibes and love for her because she gonna need it. Maybe not though, she seems to be holding her own. I haven't had to really fiddle with her and give her any kind of like transplant shock care or anything, so I'm still having my fingers crossed. There's still time. It's been about 2 weeks since I repotted her, so if I haven't seen any signs, you think she'd be okay, right? Moving on, over here is my Philodendron micans. It has gotten so big. Like, I'm talking about the leaves. I was so worried that the leaves were going to stay small, but every leaf that was small has grown in bigger and bigger and bigger. Oh, I love it. I'm obsessed. It's so velvety. I'm starting to think this plant tour is going to be done in 2 parts, you guys, because I'm already like a half an hour in and we're just in the living room. Oh, I just can't. I haven't talked about my plants in so long, and this is a good way for me to get it out. So I'm sorry you guys get the earful right now, but I'm sure you don't mind, right? Beautiful philodendron. So velvety. I have another one in the den. It's kind of red though. The west side window down in the den has a lot of light, and that's why the micans down there is red. This one sits further back versus the one in the window downstairs. Get it closer to the light, you get red leaves. Take it further away, you get green. And over here is my Philodendron Silver Sword. I absolutely love this guy. He's pretty cool. He hasn't been growing as fast, but I think it's because I haven't been watering him as much. But that's my fault. And over here is my Philodendron Lemon Lime. He is thriving, popping off all this new growth. I love it. I water him when he gets super floppy. And he seems to be loving it. I hate that my thing is doing this, but it's my fault from scraping pots against it. I'm thinking about just painting it or wrapping it, one of the two. Super easy plant. I love it. Actually, all the philodendron are pretty easy. I've never had a big issue with them. My personal issue has been either underwatering them too much or overwatering, so I just kind of wait for them to tell me when they're thirsty, and then, you know, I move forward. And then down here is my Hoya something or other. I forgot the name, but if you guys know what it is, let me know. I was told it's a Hoya, but I was told this was a Hoya, but at the plant store it was in the the Dischidia spot. So I'm not sure. If you guys know, let me know, please. And then down over here is my Calathea Yellow Fusion. It's been giving me a little bit of issues with humidity, but I'm still trying to feel it out where it likes, but it seems to be doing okay here, so we'll see what happens. I may end up moving it closer to the humidifier. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. But it's a really cool plant. I love it. It kind of reminds me of the White Fusion, but with lime green, yellowish leaves. Pretty cool. Calatheas are definitely a finicky plant, but if you're down for a challenge, this is the plant for you. And then down here is my Pothos Enjoy. I actually never thought about getting one of these until recently, and I don't know why I haven't gotten one before. I am totally obsessed. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. It's super variegated. I love how like white this leaf is with the very little green. Super cool. Got this guy at Urban Planting Cleveland as well. Love it. Birthday plant number, I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Birthday plant number 4. Then moseying on over here, we're gonna start with my Calathea orbifolia. It definitely needs a good dusting. It's definitely good to dust your plants. Keeping them dust free helps with photosynthesis, and they can get in all that sunlight, creating their chlorophyll and producing these beautiful green leaves. I'm very bad at staying in routine with keeping them wiped off, but I really try to. You know, I get to some of them and then I get sidetracked. It's fine though. Then down here is my Calathea network. I am obsessed with this pattern. Wait, hold on, what is that? Okay, never mind. False alarm. It's just specks from when JC was drilling in some hangers for me. I love the pattern, and the texture is so cool. You guys can probably see it with the light hitting it. Super cool. Yeah, that's just, oh gosh, I'm about to have a heart attack. Hi, black shark. He's mean. He's mean to other fish. He can't have roommates because he does not like other people. Right, bud? Right, Lugnut? You don't like anyone except for yourself. And then down here is my lemon lime maranta. This one is cool. I really hope this guy likes its new spot. I moved it away from the humidifier, but it's pretty humid because of the tank right here, so we'll see. It's been doing okay since I moved it, and it's been in this spot for about 2 weeks, but it has been shooting out leaves like this, so if you guys think I should move it back to its original spot, which is like over here, or should I just move it to a spot with more light? I'm not totally sure, but he looks okay, right? And then right here is my Baltic Blue Epipremnum. Here's some new growth for you guys. It's been in new soil since the March, I think. Since March. It's been popping off. Love it. Doing great. And then going up here is a bunch of Monstera cuttings. I'm actually going to be taking a bunch of these and incorporating them into a hydroponic setup that's going to go over there. Marin is not doing the best, everyone. I'm going to revive her by putting her in a semi-hydroponic, so we will be doing that after this video too. And over here is my rickrack cactus. Love this guy. He's super easy. The rickrack cactus is a super easy plant. Sometimes I give it a good old dunk just to rinse the leaves off every now and again, because you don't want to go and wipe these plants off because they will prick ya. I learned that the hard way, thinking I could wipe off the leaves, and I got myself a couple times, so I totally don't recommend doing that. And then over here is my Hoya pubicalyx. I love this guy too. I think I need to give it a little drink though. Let me see. It's about there. I'll give it a couple more days, but these guys are very easy to overwater and you don't want that. Hoyas do like bright light though. Let me get up on the couch. There we go. And this LED light definitely helps. Love it though. I love this plant. I love the splash on it. I'll show you the Monsteras. They are just chilling pretty much in the fish tank, helping filter this for Big Beefy Boy. Alright, over here is my Syndapsis trebouilii. I've repotted this guy and he seems to be loving it. I'm happy about that because I was scared that I killed it. But it seems to be doing okay. Right here is my Silver Satin Exotica. I love the leaves. This is actually 2 plants I merged into one. It is doing really good. They're super easy to propagate. You see that node right there? It's right there. Just cut like right there, and you got yourself a little propagation. Stick it in some water, some sphagnum moss, whatever you want to do. You can throw it in there, and they'll root really fast-ish. I say ish because it depends on the lighting situation. And then over here is the Syndapsis I cannot pronounce. It starts with an A. I can never pronounce it, and I'm not gonna try. Not right now, at least. Because I have a lot of plants. Super cool. This guy gets very dramatic when he's thirsty. Curls up. But not like that. This is unfurling. Over here is my Snow Queen Pothos. She is magnificent. Like, the video definitely does not do it justice. Like, she's more white than what it looks like on camera. It's so pretty. Just stare at it for a while. Then down here is my succulent table. I won't be going through all the succulents today because I really didn't have time to go through and treat them for mealybugs like I should have, and I don't want to deal with that right now, so I will be messing with them after this video. And then this Pilea right here is really cool. I love it. I'm thinking it's loving this light a lot because she's been popping out all this new growth. Super cool. I only water it when it's very, very soft and flimsy. Right now it does not need watered, but definitely needs a good rinsing. And then right here is my Philodendron Brazil. I love him. He's so bushy now. I've cut him back a couple times because if I let him get any longer, he would have been to the floor. But I cut them back and made other plants. Super cool. Philodendron Brazil was probably my first sought after philodendron that I really wanted. Like, why wouldn't you want that? Look how pretty. And then over here is, you know, you guessed it, more plants. Just a lot of them. And this is my Aglaonema Cutlass. This is one of my newer Aglaonemas. This is one of my newer Aglaonemas, so I love it. I really have just been kind of watching it do its thing. This is a new leaf doing its beautiful unfurling. I love it. I water it when it's slightly droopy, and it's loving this grow light over here and the LED light, and it gets a little bit of window light from over there and also the dining room. I need to repot it, but I think I'm gonna let it chill for this spring and maybe do it next spring. And then right next to it is my Calathea Dottie. Don't know if I'm gonna keep it here. I've been trying not to move it around a lot, but just seems like everywhere I put her, she just seems to not like it, but she doesn't mind it over here, so we'll see. Super cool. I love the black and pink. All these leaves right here are green because they're new, but they will turn to this. Right here is my Calathea Feather. Oh gosh. What are you? Fuzzy Feather or something like? I don't know. Something fuzzy. But it's definitely fuzzy. You guys can probably see the little hairs on that. It's just very dusty. You can kind of see the stems, how fuzzy they are. They definitely are that fuzzy. Really cool. Anyway, this guy's pretty sweet. I got him on Valentine's Day this year, and he's still kicking it. I love it. The puppy has definitely fought it a couple times, but nothing to the point where she ate the leaves. She just kind of got curious and snatched the leaf up, but I was able to get it from her before she chewed it up. So Yeah, the puppy is definitely gonna be a wild one with the plants, but we are we're very quick to correct her on it, so she's been learning. I'm really happy about that. And then right here are my pepperonis, my pepperomias. Then right above is my comeback kid, Begonia Maculata. I'm so happy and how quick this is growing in from a cutting. I can't believe it's from a cutting. That's what got me. And I'm very persistent in keeping this plant alive because it was a cutting and it is doing great. So don't want to kill this one. Don't want to kill any of my plants. Don't mean to. Sometimes I just, it just gets away from me. Right here is my ficus taniki. It has been doing so good for me. The only thing it hasn't done is shoot out this leaf for me yet, but I'm hoping it comes out soon. But it hasn't died, so that's a plus. Seems how every ficus elastica taniki I had in my collection has died on me. This one has been kicking it with me since October 2021, and I'm actually really happy about that. It likes this grow light too. It likes to be given a little shake every now and again. Then over here is my philodendron goldie eye. Love this guy so much. Look at him. Love it. He's gonna get big and beautiful. I can't wait till he does the spiral thing. And he is also in a, oh gosh, chunky mix like the pink princess philodendron. And there's new growth. You see all those little new growth points? I'm so excited. Look at you go. You love it right here. And then over here is my Black Raven ZZ. Loving this grow light as well. Got those off Amazon. I will be putting that in my description for you guys below as well. If you want to get those, they clip on. I have it clipped right there. And it's in an outlet down there. I've repotted this guy and it's been in new soil since last year and it's been thriving. This stuff up here is all new. And then this is the original plant. It was super small. But I really hope it gives me some more growth points soon. I'm kind of worried. Maybe it needs more water. Don't know. Here is my Hoya macrophylla. It is in semi-hydroponics as of recently, and it is actually bouncing back quite fast. Faster than I thought it would. Because it was very squishy when I put it in here. Now it's firm. So, seems to be liking it. Love it. So cool. So cool. Then down here is my global green pothos. It's very dusty. Oh my god. It is also in a new pot and loving it. More yard work for the neighbors. They love that as well. I love it for them. It has me wanting to go outside and do some yard work. Then right here is my ficus Audrey. A cutting that is okay. It's doing okay. It's finally doing okay. I'm pretty content in saying that. We've been struggling a little bit, but she's doing okay. I've just been watering her a little bit more and giving her more light, and she's just been doing this, so that's fine with me. Keep growing. You grow, girl. Yeah, you grow. Just grow with it. And then the last plant of this shelf is the Calathea rattlesnake. This one is an OG plant. It has been with me for almost 3 years. 3 years. Crazy. Crazy. Still kicking it though. Pretty happy about that. This is my neon philodendron. The baby guy, the little one, the little tyke, Tiny Tim. And then right there is my Phytona, who is kind of thirsty. Very dramatic plant. They'll definitely let you know when they're thirsty. I actually have to water her. That is happening after. Here is Marin, the sad monstera. She's not liking this transplant at all. So I'm going to be chopping her here right before the new growth point, right there. Sticking it in water until it gets roots, and then putting it into the hydroponic setup that we're going to be setting up today with some cuttings that have been going for about 2 weeks now. I'm so sad. This was a cutting I just stuck in the soil and she's just yellowing very badly. I feel so bad because she had root rot and I repotted her thinking I got all the root rot and it didn't happen, so then I had to repot her again and cut off some stuff, and this is the final result. And I'm very sad about it. But it is all a learning experience and I really am sad. Really sad about this one. All positive things at this point, right? Can see it happening. Hopefully she thrives in LECA, but we'll see. We will see. This is a piece of her right here too, chilling in some water. Not doing the best, but I'm probably gonna end up changing this water, cleaning this leaf off, cleaning this off really well to get all that sludge and stuff out of there. I don't know what's happening. Over here is some cuttings from my friend Nikki of the monstera with the weird P name that I cannot pronounce. It is not doing anything right now, but we will keep her in this area and see what happens. Then right here is some more cuttings off of begonia that I got at Lowe's the other day. There's a Rex begonia. I'm not sure on the name. It's pretty cool looking, but they're just floating in some water right now as a last resort until I can get them into something else. But I just kind of want to start them before they started drying up, so that is why they're there and sitting like that. Over here is the Monstera Adansonii that I'm also going to be transferring into semi-hydroponics at some point. I'm so excited about it. She'll probably do so much better than in soil. I love this guy. I love the Monstera family. And over here on the dining room table is my Ficus burgundy Ficus elastica burgundy, something like that. I don't know. It's the burgundy guy. Definitely a Ficus elastica though. I like this guy too a lot. I like it. Maybe it's probably my second favorite compared to the Taniki, but I do like it. I like the dark colors on it. You also can shake the stem a little as well to give like some stimulation or some stimulation to the roots to encourage some more growth. I'm going to probably repot this summer because look at that soil. It's not the greatest. So maybe giving it some more soil, better soil, will help it grow into a big beautiful plant. And then right here is my sad Philodendron brantianum cuttings. They are not doing the best. I am hoping, actually, hold on, wait. Is that leaf actually going to be a full pretty leaf? Or am I sadly mistaken? You guys, it actually looks pretty healthy. Okay, I take it back about the sad cuttings. It's actually doing things and I'm pretty excited. I take it back, sweetie. You're not bad cuttings, you're okay. Look at them, they're doing okay. Okay, all right, no need to panic. We're good, we're good. And then over here is my Hoya Lisa in hydroponics. Love it. I love the hydroponics so much. Clay pebbles, definitely for the win. Look at the variegation. And it could be pink from the light. So cool. Hoyas are very interesting. They're just always so different. I never thought a semi-succulent plant could be in hydroponics. It's definitely a brain scratcher for sure, but it works and it's doing it, so I'm not questioning it at all. And in this corner is my Sable Blue Epipremnum. Look how beautiful. I'm going slow-mo with this one because it's just so pretty. I don't even want to talk because it's just so majestic. I cannot wait to get a ceiling fan in here. I'm putting it right there on the boob light. And then right here is some dry as heck Spanish moss. And then right here is my variegated prickly pear cactus. It is kind of just chilling because I saw some scale and I cleaned off a lot of it, but I'm kind of just keeping over here to keep an eye on it while still having good light. I got some propagations going, but I know that's probably not a good idea with the scale issue, but I really hope, I don't know, I feel like I shouldn't have it there. I just moved it there today, but I don't know. I'm probably gonna move it somewhere else. But I got a lot of the scale off and I've been treating it every other day, so I hope it's okay. Let me know if I'm doing the wrong thing by keeping it here, but I have been treating it still. It's not just a one and done treatment and, you know, hope for the best, but it's okay. To this cute bee pot though. And then going over here, sorry. I'm gonna stand up on this chair, guys. Give me 1 second. Oh god. Okay. Sansevieria Moonlight. My Trio Starch Stromanthe. This guy is my Philodendron Xanadu, I think. Or Philodendron Hope. It's one of those two. I can't remember. My puppy is awake. Give me 1 second, guys. We got a CP puppy. Hi, honey. Go outside and go potty. It's crazy. She's potty trained already. She tells us when she wants to go potty by running up to the gate and then coming to the back door. Hi. This is Patel, everybody. I know it's kind of dark in here, but this is our kitchen and it's never really bright in here. Oh, you're so sweet. I love you. Okay, hold on. Well, now that the puppy went outside, we were in the kitchen anyway, so we're starting over here with the strawberry begonia. My light in here is kind of crappy, so I'm sorry. This guy I got at Home Depot and started shooting out some new babies. And over here is my Dracaena Limelight. Puppy definitely abused this one the first day we brought her home, but has yet to mess her up, so I'm pretty happy. Over here is my, I think it's an Aglaonema. Not sure on the actual name, but it's bouncing back though. Got some new growth. Right here is my ZZ plant. I forgot about this guy. He's just been chilling. He has new growth coming in right here. Oh, the lighting here is so terrible. I'm so sorry. I wonder. Let me just do this. There we go. Oh, anyway, you guys get it. And this is definitely going to be a 2-part video because I am already at almost an hour and I've been talking almost the entire time. And yeah, so we're going to be doing the den and my office in a part 2. Maybe throw some updates in there as well. So the ZZ definitely can. Oh wait, there's one more. Oh gosh, guys, see? And this is my Sansevieria. Oh my god. Well. Alright, so anyway, this is my Sansevieria cylindrica. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I dropped that. So pretty much this will be ending part 1 of this plant tour. I can't wait to do the next one for you guys, and that will be next Friday as well. So yeah. Well, that wraps up part 1 of my spring houseplant tour 2022. I hope you guys enjoyed the first part. I can't wait to get the second half out because my shop has a lot of plants in it now, and I need to take more propagations. My propagation boxes are a little empty. We need to refill them. Let me know in the comments below which plant on this houseplant tour was your favorite, or in general if you have a favorite plant. Let me know in the comments below. I really love to know. If you would like to see how I keep up with all of these plants, please subscribe to my channel, hit that thumbs up, and smash the notifications bell. You guys are amazing, and I love the plant community. You guys have a wonderful weekend. Stay beautiful. Happy planting.